Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and welcome back to the Madden NFL 16 playthrough. It is finally time, unfortunately, once again, to go and face the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't like facing the Eagles anymore because every game is either ridiculously close or they dominate us. It's a team that I just never seem to do that great against, but it always seems to really make for some entertaining videos. The 4-2 Washington Redskins will be on the road against the 6-0 Philadelphia Eagles. We have a little bit of a job offer here already. Washington is already, apparently after the past couple of weeks, which have been great games, they're already trying to re-sign me. If you guys don't know, I did not sign a new contract with them after last season. Then they slapped me with the franchise tag. So right now I'm playing on a franchise tag. I'm still undecided what I'm going to be doing with the future. Maybe I want to stay with the Redskins. Maybe I want to go to a new team. Maybe I want to retire. We will have to see. Let's go ahead and check out the injury report here. And we can see the injuries. We have Jordan Reed and Sam Nunley. It's going to be hard facing the Eagles without my top two threats. Sam Nunley is, despite his A1 overall, my #1 wide receiver. And Jordan Reed is freaking Jordan Reed, man. 95 overall, 28-year-old. Still in the prime of his career. Ruptured disc, man. 4 weeks without him. 2 more weeks without Sam Nunley. And let's go ahead and check out the Eagles. Hopefully they are just as devastated. That'd be great. But they aren't. Not a single injury to report over there for Philadelphia. They are undefeated so far this season. Oh, man. This week is going to be... it's going to be something. It's certainly going to be something. I'm excited for it, though, because every game against the Eagles, always a good game. It's just up to me to actually be able to put up the points to kind of keep up with them because they have one of the better offenses in the league for sure. Now, in terms of uniforms, I'm thinking we rock our red pants. Oh, the all-whites look good. They really do. But I'm thinking we rock the red pants. Let's change the shoes to red as well. Yeah, that looks good right there. We got red and white versus green and white. Ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys when the game actually launches.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Eagles going up against the Redskins.
Freaking DeMarco Murray, man. We got CJ, though. 6 touchdowns so far this year. He is definitely one of those players where he gets a lot of carries in the goal line, but I really don't run with him too much, but I do throw with him a lot. He's definitely kind of a split back, I suppose. Ooh, we got some good weather today. I love the weather games. I always have, always will. I love the weather games. Whenever it happens on rare occasion, but when I'm facing, like, I'm at my cousin's house or something, or playing a game of Madden, or a friend's over or something like that, then I will typically like to have a snow game of some sort. I like the snow games more than anything. Because there's something about playing in the snow, I guess. Like, you make it so it's like 8 o'clock at night, or 8:30, I think is the time. Then you put nothing but snow on the ground, and you make it so it's like really windy and stuff. And just having the weather is a nice added effect, I suppose. So I definitely like these rain games. Some of my best games actually have been in the rain in this series. So the hope is to be able to continue on. And they got Dan Carpenter kicking for them. As I recall, he played for the Cowboys, right? He's played on a lot of teams, as I recall, actually. We got Justin Gilbert here for the return. We're getting the ball first, so we have the ability to set the tempo. We can set the tempo right here, ladies and gentlemen. We get the ball on the 25-yard line. By driving down and putting up points right away, we can establish a tempo. But it's going to come down to a little bit of help from the run game, I think. Niles Paul, of course, starting in place of Jordan Reed. Kenny Britt and Hakeem Nicks starting out there at wide receiver. And, right away. Not bad. I mean, that was one of the coolest looking 2-yard carries I've ever seen because it really looked like he had a lot of room to work with there, and I thought he was going to burst through past a bunch of people. That would have been really, really cool. All right, we're going to see if we can hit his slants here. And they're dropping back in coverage, and I throw an interception right to him. Right to him. I should not have thrown that. I saw him bumping up like that, but still, I throw it to him anyway. I have no idea why I decided to do that, but here's Taylor Campbell, who is dominating this year. Holy goodness. 17 touchdown passes. No doubt he's about to get another one. There it is. Oh my gosh. They are dominating on offense this season. DeMarco Murray running, Taylor Campbell at quarterback. I told you, our rivalry here against the Eagles is only going to get worse and worse as the years go by because their quarterback, Taylor Campbell, who is a rookie, I think he was a rookie in my second year of this series, and he led his team to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl his rookie year. He's just going to get better and better as the years go by, which is horrifying. So let's see if we can make up for that interception. And here we go. Right between 3 people, and it's dropped by Niles Paul. That's one of the downsides about weather, is it's going to make it so it's harder for us to actually be able to like, get the ball down the field consistently. People are going to be dropping a lot more passes. People are going to be messing up their routes while they're running. These things are going to happen, I suppose. So we're going to look for Kenny Britt here. It looks like they're blitzing their safety. I hope they actually are, because then Kenny Britt should be wide open. If not, we're going to look for Hakeem Nicks actually coming across on that. And so they are actually doing it, and wide open is Mr. Kenneth Britt. I believe 18's Kenny Britt. Yeah. All right, let's continue on here. I want to see if we can get a halfback slip screen into here, because I love the screen. I love throwing it down there to CJ, and we're going to see if we can get to him, and they're not covering it, so there it is. Get behind your blockers. Good job, CJ. Great job. Sometimes he goes ahead of his blockers, and it's like, why are you doing that, man? I mean, they're there for a reason. You got to get behind them. Big old bodies getting in the way for you. That's what they're designed to do. That's why we pay them. You know, that's why we pay you. We got Rex Burkhead here coming in. We're going to look for, oh, gosh, Nicholas is in here. We're going to look for him regardless. And they're not really blitzing me very hard right now. Oh, I'd have to be a fool not to throw that pass. I'd have to be a fool not to throw that. I was actually considering scrambling there, because they're not really sending a lot of pressure, and they're actually giving me a lot of room to work with in the run game, my run game anyway. And I was considering running there, but just, I mean, he was so open. To not throw that would just be, oh, it'd be a crime. So my fullback is my backup tight end, by the way, because we only have 2 tight ends on the roster. Bit sad. Nothing, and I get tripped. Nothing going in the run game, huh? I keep trying to get it going here, but doesn't seem to be working. We're going to look for an inside cross. The reason why is I want to see if I can hit Stedman Bailey on that post route for a touchdown. I may want to watch out for Jenkins back there, though. So we're going to see. All right. And there we go. I told you. Oh, come on, get in there, buddy. Oh, I was hoping I could somehow get like a burst of speed and like, I don't know, break a tackle or something and get in there. Look at the replay. He's like, all right, wait a minute. You're just going to leave me this open up the middle? I'll go score for sure. Oh, okay, we can try our money play, our new money running play. Thank you guys for all the help when it comes to trying to pick new plays. I saw some suggestions for if really short situations, going with the goal line fullback dive, which I never run. And I think I would like to try that, but right now it's not a situation where that would work very well, I don't think. And there's CJ. Almost there. Almost there. And do we have like a straight up dive play? Zone weak, draw. Yeah, that's what's weird about this formation is there's no freaking dive plays. And so we're going to run the same play here. It should be a touchdown. It works so well in the goal line. There we go. And rushing touchdown number 7, Mr. CJ Anderson on the season. Very nice. I love the fact that we now have a pretty consistent goal line offense. We would mess up on that so many times in previous seasons. All right, so we're going to sim the player turn here. Hopefully defense can stop them, and the defense allows us to score relatively quickly. That's kind of disappointing, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to go back to the shotgun, and we're going to see about getting Rex Burkhead here involved in the passing game. The idea is just to continue to drive down and put together these long drives that we can sustain. And all right, get behind your blockers. There you go. And all right, 9 yards. I was hoping for you to get the first there, Rex. But you know what? You did good. You done good, Rex. Good job. Let's see if we get a Z spot in here. I love this formation. There's something about it, man. And we're gonna send Bailey on the drag, I think. And they're dropping back, and the drag's there. He's had to wait. All I had to do is wait. Very nice, very nice. Now, what do we want to run? Oh, there's the end of the first. What do we want to run? I'm struggling to come up with. I guess we can go back to a single back set for a little bit. Run some old school plays like the fade smash and stuff. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying not to run the same play over and over because 1, it's bad. The CPU will like pick up on that, and 2, it's just boring to play and boring to watch. So I'm trying to try different plays and stuff here. But after a while, you begin to run out of plays if you're going with these. Oh my goodness, keep going, buddy. You run out of plays as you continue to have these 10-play long drives, you know? It just, it's going to happen. All right, very nice, very nice. Now, they may be blitzing here, but nope, they held back, and there we go. We got a decent little gain out of that. We got 5 carries for 9 yards. It's a little disappointing on the output there, but Stedman Bailey may be very open here. And I can't tell because of peripheral vision. And I can't tell because of peripheral vision if he was actually open or not. I think he was. It was my wide receiver. I couldn't even tell how far I was past the line of scrimmage. Just no depth perception whatsoever when they decided to do that to me. GG, Madden, GG. Now, here's the big question. Can we hit a mesh? A mesh, I feel as though, would be a really good way to try and get 9 yards here. But I'm not 100% convinced it's going to be open. It's really 50-50 as whether or not it's open, it seems. And it's going to be there. It's going to be there. He held on to it. Good job. I was really worried he was going to tip that out. He was close to tipping that out. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we're going to go to a mesh. Same idea, but to the other side. We're going to look, actually, for Stedman Bailey coming across here. Perhaps Hakeem next. And Hakeem's going to be there. Hakeem is really there. Get in the end zone, buddy. Great job. Great freaking job. Hakeem Nicks. Welcome to the Washington Redskins, buddy. That's his first touchdown here in the Redskins uniform. Very, very nice. Very nice. I'm happy. All right, so it's 14-14. At this point, I think I've redeemed myself for throwing that horrible. I mean, I'm sure so many of you facepalmed when I threw that pick to start the game. I think that was nerves more than anything. But I think I redeemed myself here. So at this point, it's really kind of on the defense to actually stop them for allowing 21 points here already. Gosh, come on, team. What do we run? What do we run here? We're on the 20-yard line. I want to start things off here with the play-action scissors. It worked really well last time. The idea is I'm going to scramble a little bit to the right, maybe see if I can get a run going. If not, ooh. Paul may be very open here. And kind of not. All right, there you go. There was one-on-one coverage, but I think if that were Jordan Reed, he would have burned that linebacker really easily. But unfortunately, now it's Paul. While he is pretty good, he's no Jordan Reed. I mean, who is Jordan Reed, to be honest, besides Jordan Reed? All right, they're blitzing their safety, so same idea, I guess. But Paul should be more open this time. And there it is. Oh, I specifically threw it up and like behind him right there, so it would land perfectly on him, and he just straight up drops it. Come on, man. All right. Well, we're going to go to you for a third time in a row because I just am so comfortable throwing my tight end a lot of the time. We're going to look for him here on the fade smash. If not, we're going to look for Hakeem Nicks coming across. It's that simple. And so he's not going to be there. He's not going to be there. But Nicks it. Horrible throw. Horrible throw, man. And wrap the punt. I'm getting really let down by our defense here because I don't feel as though we're having a bad game offensively, really. I mean, what were our drives? Interception, touchdown, punt. Like, we're doing pretty good here on offense. If I didn't throw that pick, obviously things would be better. Make them fumble. Oh, I was hoping for a fumble there. We're not doing bad. The defense is not keeping us in this game right now, though. They are letting them drive. They're 3 for 3 on their drives. They're yet to punt or anything like that. I mean, 4 for 4. They're just driving down and scoring touchdowns willy-nilly. And our team is really, really struggling to even do anything about it. And what's weird is, oh, what is his name? What is his name? We have a defensive player back, big defensive end, really Chandler Jones, I want to say. Like, he came back this week, and so you think the defense would be better. Come on, buddy. Good. Oh, come on. Hold on to it. Hold on to it. That's what, 3-4 drops so far this game by the team as a whole. I've had one bad pass. Like, Nicholas obviously is not going to be a big deep threat. He's my third string tight end. We're looking for not Nicholas. We're looking for anybody besides him, really. And we're going to call one of our timeouts here. We need to get down the field, but I don't have a lot of plays that I am comfortable, like, throwing it down the field. You got 4 verts. You got the play action scissors. Neither of these are, like, great ideas, in my opinion. I think I might just scramble this to see if I can get the first. And they're going to drop. I mean, you're going to send that many people on me. I'm going to punish you. I am going to punish you. So we got 1 timeout left. We need to get to at least field goal range here. That's the goal. If a touchdown were to happen, that'd be great too, but field goal range is really the goal here. What do I want to run? I guess shotgun might be a little bit better. I'm running out of play ideas here. Let's see. Ooh, we've got some good ones here. Yeah, let's go for the Y shallow cross. And we're going to send Kenny Britt straight up deep. Who knows? He may burn him. I doubt it. We're going to look for Hakeem Nicks on the deep post. And maybe Stedman Bailey. But definitely Hakeem Nicks, I'm thinking. And so Mr. Bailey, oh gosh, that linebacker came up. I thought the linebacker was going to continue over there to the left as I was throwing it. Then he started going back. I was like, no, it's like one of those things where you wish you could stop yourself as you're throwing it. We're going to look for the angle smash, I think this is called. Now it's ball actually maybe very open on this play. If not, perhaps Stedman Bailey. If not, okay, we're going to send Kenny on like a, yeah, we'll do it that way. And here we go. And, oh, there he is. And what really stinks, we only have 8 seconds left and we're on the 44. All right, so if I could get the ball to somebody who was like going to get out of bounds very quickly, that would work out well. Maybe Hakeem Nicks deep, although I severely doubt that he's going to burn him deep. I'm going to try it anyway. And we're going to have CJ just pass blocking. We're looking for Paul here. And, okay, they're literally double covering Paul. Oh, gosh, there he is, last second. How many yards would this field? No, this field goal would be 61 yards? That's not even, like, fair to the kicker to even try and put him in that situation. So, we're just going to look for it, boys. We're just going to look for it. I think I'm going to look Kenny Britt here. I have CJ pass blocking. I'm going to look for Kenny Britt, I think, above the rest of them. And here we go. And, oh, I got hit as I threw. Don't, come on. There's nothing more annoying than, like, cheap interceptions like that. It's like, have it fall to the ground. Either you catch it or you swat it. Stop bobbing it around and letting them freaking catch it. That's so annoying. And here we are, allowing our 5th straight touchdown. Yeah, I think, I don't like to be negative, but I really, our defense isn't playing. Like, they might as well not play at this point. Our defense has done literally nothing to try and help us here. So, and neither is my freaking lineman. I don't have time to let the running back's route develop. Just, it's not even a very deep route. Goodness gracious. All right, well, I mean, the only thing I can do here is try and drive down and score points. I mean, the game itself is probably already lost. The defense is 0 for 5 so far in making them not get a touchdown. So good luck on that when your defense is playing that poorly. And there's Mr. Paul. Great catch, buddy. I'm 11 of 21. That's not very good in and of itself, but I feel as though one of my interceptions was not my fault whatsoever, as it was dropped and then tipped. And then another bunch of other passes. I think at least 5 were dropped so far in this game. Just it's been a terrible game. It's been a terrible game. But that was on a bright note. That was a pretty good run there by CJ, believe it or not. That was, I think, his best one he's had so far in this game anyway. Let's see if we can get him across the line. There you go. And we're probably going to get a holding, aren't we? We can never just have a positive, can we, team? We can never just have a positive. Nope. Sam Brenner. Oh, Jared Smith. I think he's a rookie. No, our linebacker is a rookie. I don't know who he is. Well, what are we going to run here? Let's try a screen. See what sticks. I'm just gonna keep throwing crap at the wall and see what sticks here. Because right now, I don't know. The faith has been shaken for sure. And there he is. Good job. Now get. Oh, you didn't really have that many blockers with you, but he made most of what you could, I think. So pretty good. Let's see if we can hit his slants here, and try and put up some more points. We're gonna look for. I'm thinking Bailey here. We'll have to see, though. All right, not Bailey. And right there. Catch that, buddy. Good job. Was that Sadale Conley? That was Sadale Conley. Mr. number 88 himself. Mr. 6th-string wide receiver is only getting playtime because Sam Dunley is hurt. I like Sadale Conley. And my running back is wide open. Oh, I thought he was on running backs that came out of the backfield, but he was wide open. He was wide open. How can you not throw that ball, you know? Let's see here. What else do we got? What do we got? I'm going to go for another screen. This formation's working for us right now. It's messing with them pretty good. Oh, they're covering it. Gosh, they are so good in so many respects. Their defense is just dirty. Their offense is mean. It's... Oh, man. We're going to go for the old F-trail here. F-trail works out pretty well. Dumping off to Daryl Young a lot of the time. If not, maybe Hakeem Nicks, depending what the free safety does. Maybe even Kenny Britt. We'll have to see. All right, and so this is looking like the fullback who falls. And there he is. He fell, so I couldn't throw to him. I pressed the button, but nothing happened because he was on the ground. Like, apparently if he's on the ground, he won't throw to him. So that was odd. I hit 2,000 passing yards on the season. I randomly think it's going to work. Play action, stop and go. If they want to leave, who is it? It's Hakeem next. If they leave Hakeem in one-on-one, I'm thinking play action, stop and go here. If not, we're going to have Britt just coming across like a normal route. And I wouldn't call that one-on-one. I would call that wide open, though. So we're just going to dump it off to Mr. Dare. Is he going to... Oh, I thought he was going to get in the end zone there. I really did. Very nice, buddy. Very, very nice. Now, what can we do? Play action slide seems like a great play to call here. The idea is I want to do, it's like a play action. I'm going to roll to the right, and I'm going to look for Niles Paul coming across. That should be easy points, right? Maybe even Daryl Young. And, all right, so Mr. Daryl Young it is. Oh, he's close. He's on the 1-yard line. We could probably get Daryl a touchdown here. You know what? I'll do it for you guys. Let's see. Goal line halfback dive was suggested to me to run in those like short 1-yard situations. Apparently it works out a lot. Daryl Young's tired, so Rex Burkhead's in at fullback. All right, Rex, do you want a touchdown? And how do we have a flag there? Was it it might have actually been a face mask. I thought I saw a face mask. I could be wrong. Oh my gosh, team. Jared, that's 2 now. You should be angry. You should be angry. Oh, man. I was going to go for the play action scissors. Look how tired my tight end is. All right, he's not so tired anymore. We're going to look for the play action scissors just to try and put up what points we can, man. All right, now it's Paul. You ready for this, buddy? You ready for this, buddy? And here it goes. Up to you, bud. Good catch. Great catch. I lobbed it. Can you tell I lobbed it up? That was my 100th touchdown?
That's a milestone.
That was my 100th touchdown pass. That was a crispy throw, too. That was a great catch, though. I lobbed it up intentionally, obviously, and he just goes up for it, comes on down. I'm not going to lie, I wish my 100th touchdown was the Sam Nunley. He's by far my favorite receiver. Or maybe even Jordan Reed. Yeah, they're both hurt. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, is the defense going to go 0 for 6? Let's find out. Oh, my gosh, defense stopped them. All right, we have a chance to put this game within 1 score if we actually can drive down here. All right. It's amazing how much energy I get and like how excited I can be if the defense just helps me at all. If we can get this within 1 score, there's definitely hope. And God, he is literally like, that was just silly how tight he was on him and how like he couldn't even react because he was on him so hard. What do we run here, boys? What do we run? I'm thinking personally for the F trail. I feel like the F trail would work. The free safety's been back the whole game, so I'm not anticipating Nix to be open. I'm anticipating my fullback to be open. And, oh, gosh, there it is. Whew. I've been hit so many times this game. It's scary. How many times have I dropped back and gotten hit as I've thrown? I am covered in mud. Probably covered in blood underneath that uniform. Like, holy criminy. And he's on him like crazy. Oh my gosh, these people are using, like, they're playing very rough here, and I'm not sure why some penalties aren't being called. That was one where I feel as though there was actually passing interference way down the field, but apparently not. Maybe looking back at it, there wasn't, but just in the heat of the moment, it really looked like passing interference. They're bumping into him like crazy, man. And there you go. That's definitely a downside to playing in the rain, I suppose. We need to go for the fade smash here. I need the easiest plays for me to complete. We need 10 yards here, like more than anything. We really need to continue this drive. If not, they're gonna get the ball. We're at the punt. They're gonna get the ball in pretty good field position. And oh gosh! Oh, I go away! Block for me, buddy! Here we go! Here we go! You can't catch me! Oh, I was gonna. No! Get out of bounds! No! Please say it ain't so! Did the ball go out? What happened? Did they get it? Why are they showing things for me? Do we have the ball? Please say yes. Why are there replays happening right now? Am I injured? What's happening? I don't want to press any buttons. We got the ball! It went out! It rolled out. I thought they recovered it. Oh, my goodness. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. All right. Nothing like a nice big play like that to follow it up with a nice 0-yard carry. All right. Got to put the team on my back, boys. Got to put the team on my back. And by putting it on my back, I mean we're going to throw it to C.J. Anderson. Because I think that's a good play here. Come on, don't cover him. And they're covering him hard. So there we go. They're covering him hard, so I had to get what I could. All right. We need to try and hurry up and score much faster than what we are right now. We're going to look for his slants because we want to have as much time as we can to work with later on in the game. And don't fumble. There you go. 4 carries, 75 yards. All right. Come back and go. I mean, they keep... they're bumping up for safety a little bit. Stedman may be able to burn him. No. No. No, 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 no. I wanted to throw that way so bad. All right, we're on the 35. So right now, we're still in rough field goal range. I wouldn't call it ideal field goal range by any stretch. I think they're in zone here, which is very bad. We'll have to see. Yes, they are for sure. So we're just going to dump it off. There you go, buddy. Get up there. Inch closer, man. Inch closer. Inch closer. And now. Oh, they're back in man. This may be Mr. Kenneth Britt. Kenny Britt. My boy. No, he fell. Oh, at least he didn't intercept it. I threw it at the perfect time, but he fell, and they want me to go for it. It would still be a 2-score game, huh? I like this play randomly. This is nice. This is a good play they've given me here. Now Paul might be very open here. If not, we'll have you go here. CJ, you're pass blocking for sure. All right, so we should have lots of wide open people here.
He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Oh my God, he's on him so hard. Go, Dale. That was close, but I don't think it was there. It was close, but he didn't cross the line exactly. Come on, D. You're just gonna let him drive down like that? That's good. Good job, D. They'll let him like suck all the clock and drive down and score after all that. So this is pretty much a lost game. I mean, look at my team. I got Burkhead in here at wide receiver. And no blocking, man. This is one of those games, and I don't like to try to be a negative Nancy, but I feel as though this is one of those games where the team didn't help me that much. Which is one of the reasons why so many of you are campaigning that I leave Washington and take my talents to, not necessarily South Beach, but somewhere other than Washington. That might be in the future. We'll have to see. I like a lot of the players on this team, to be honest. I really do. But it's games like this that get super frustrating. It's like, oh, man, come on. Like, how are you guys going to be playing this badly? Like, drop passes. Or, I can understand drop passes. I haven't played perfect this game either. But the defense really... You see, he was open, but I had to wait for him to get back up. I'm going to spike it here. I have 300 yards here, and we're going to see if we can... get a couple more plays off here. Just to pad some stats. But I feel as though this was just a very bad game in general. Like, I didn't play that great. I don't think the loss is necessarily on me as much as it is, like, collectively on everybody. Yeah, just one of those weeks. Gotta try to do better next game. Play smarter. Not throw an interception on the first drive and give all the momentum to their team. That's definitely something I should try to fix. And there we go. Going downfield. Break that tackle, Hakeem. I was hoping he was going to somehow score there. But I'll take a big, almost 50-yard pass end off the game. It's something, right? It's the minor victories, guys. It's the little victories. Not a good week, boys. Not a good week. A little bit disappointed, not going to lie. But the season is young. I'm just worried about the Eagles. They are, what, 7-0 now? What were they? Were they 6-0 going into this? I know they're undefeated. I forget exactly how many wins they had. They have no injuries. They have an undefeated record. They got DeMarco Murray, probably a really good quarterback in Taylor Campbell. Some good wide receivers, a freaking monstrous defense, They are very scary, and what's horrifying is they're in my division, so I'm going to play them again. That was a great touchdown catch. Touchdown pass number 100 for Joe Nero. I'm going to have to face them again. They're in my division. And if I make the playoffs, which I assume I will, I have all the confidence. I have all the confidence that I will make the playoffs somehow. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but I'll make the playoffs, by golly. I may have to face them again in the playoffs, just to even trying to get this Super Bowl. It's very tough having these guys here. Facing them twice a year, very, very bad. I know there's some of you guys out there that are probably Eagles fans that are probably loving this. But freaking Taylor Campbell, man, this guy's a monster. He went 13-17, which isn't great. He played ball control this whole game. They probably dominated us on the ground. Yes, they did. How can you let them run all over us like this, guys? 28 for 131, 4.6 yards per carry, 2 touchdowns. Their quarterback had a touchdown. Oh, my gosh. They really, really mass. And then you look at my running back by comparison. 7 for 17. I had 4 for 75, so that was pretty fun. And that fumble, oh my gosh. Oh man, 352, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Receiving wise, I don't know what receiver was actually my fullback. Very interesting. We had Hakeem Nicks, who had 3 for 85 and a touchdown. Niles Paul, 3 for 59 and a touchdown. Nicholas, 3 for 39. Not a lot of throwing to my receivers, I suppose, this game. But hopefully we used to do better next week. That's what it's going to come down to. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode of my Madden NFL 16 playthrough. And if you did, please drop me a rating. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.